you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We're jumping right into it, not wasting any more time. Hit the like button, hit the red subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. Today, we're going to continue the theme of the week and talking about Marvel with Ant-Man releasing. We got the Captain Marvel delay news. Talked about that earlier. Now we got some big news. Well, a big rumor, all right? Hopefully, this is a rare W for the new version of the MCU. Rumor, Avengers Kang Dynasty lead rumored to be Spider-Man after Tom Holland signs massive new secret deal. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, all right? This rumor better be true because what it shows a couple of things. First of all, Spider-Man is Marvel's biggest character. And ironically, his film of the Phase 4 films, only his film cracked $1 billion. Nobody else did. He beat the pandemic. Doctor Strange, Thor, Black Panther, and everybody else, they were well past the pandemic and never even came close to $1 billion. Spider-Man, he's sure to make $1 billion. So keep bankrolling your money maker. Period. Matter of fact, y'all need to be fast tracking the new Spider-Man movie. Y'all need to be in development right now. All right, let's read what they have to say. All right, Spider-Man No Way Home featured arguably the best use of the multiverse concept since this latest saga began. So perhaps we shouldn't be surprised that Tom Holland's web slinger will be front and center in Kang Dynasty. That's according to a reliable insider, My Time to Shine. As you can see in the series of tweets below, they're claiming that Holland has signed a huge new secret deal with Marvel Studios to return as Spider-Man in both a fourth movie that would be released prior to 2026's Secret Wars and serve as the Kang Dynasty's lead. If correct, that's huge, and we can't help but wonder what would lead to Peter Parker being so important to that story. That's a good question. We'll get into that in a second. After all, his fellow Avengers no longer remember who is beneath the mask. So much of his shared history with the Earth's mightiest heroes is no more. Spidey does, however, have some multiversal experience, and his existence in the MCU, which, as we know, is solely down to Marvel Studios' deal with Sony Pictures, could mean he's some sort of Nexus being who poses an unexpected threat to Kang. It's also feasible that the nature of this movie means Spider-Man will be able to reverse Doctor Strange's spell. Surely that's a predicament Kang might be able to help him with. We'll have to wait and see. But based on what's said here, Spider-Man will show up in the Avengers Kang Dynasty before his long-awaited next solo outing. This is just a rumor, and nothing has been confirmed as of yet, but we're hoping that the trades might weigh in soon. It could be that we're left waiting for Spider-Man 4 news until the July's Comic-Con, though. Let's see. So this My Time to Shine person says Holland signed his new huge deal in secret. Tom Holland, the lead in Kang Dynasty. Let's go. Spider-Man 4 will come out before Secret Wars. Okay. First thing we got to address here is it's kind of weird because Tom Holland is so young, right? And there's much older, presumably much more experienced Avengers who would take the role. But listen, you can explain this away. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you can explain this away. Who's going to lead? Thor? Thor is a moron. He can't lead anything. He can't lead anything. As a matter of fact, I would believe Loki leading the Avengers before I believe Thor. And that's what's so terrible about Thor's character, because he's had no growth. No growth. He was having amazing growth in Infinity War, and then they ruined it. Well, Endgame too, but then they ruined it afterwards. Who else? Nobody likes Brie Larson as Carol Danvers. Who are you going to get Tony is dead. Cap is gone. The new Cap, I wouldn't mind him leading, but he's going to have to win over the audience. He doesn't have the audience right now, so they got a big task to do in the new Captain America movie, right? You certainly can't do Bucky. You can't do Vision. I mean, you ain't got nobody else. So, I mean, you're gonna have to. Spider-Man. This is gonna work. People gonna buy it. I know you wanted Captain Captain Marvel to be the lead, but nobody likes her. All right. So I mean, this was, and you can see some of the reactions to this. It's going to be interesting to see how they explain that away, and also it's going to be interesting to see Spider-Man engage with Kang. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are having reactions to this. Apparently, somewhere the new lineup got, okay, so the rumored Kang Dynasty lineup, I don't really believe this, but right here they got Shang-Chi, Spider-Man. Please take Shuri out of there. Please take her out of there. Nobody's buying that, bro. Ant-Man. You can't really believe Ant-Man as a leader either. Carol Danvers, She-Hulk. Obviously Captain America, and then Moon Knight. I don't really get putting Moon Knight in there. Moon Knight hasn't had any interaction with any of the other Avengers, so I don't understand. I don't believe this rumor. I don't even know where they pulled this from. But anyway, so yeah, you need, first of all, I think they've looked at the things and they're looking at what's not working, and they're putting a male lead back into the Avengers. I'm sorry, like you can try to put a woman, but you got to make money. So at the end of the day, they're gonna put Tom Holland up there, and shit, that works for me. That works for me. Tom Holland. First of all, let's go ahead and nip this in the butt. Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Sue me. I love Tobey Maguire. Yes, I was one of the original fans. I still watch those movies. But Tom Holland is young. He went through the high school things. He's charismatic, but he's awkward. You know what I'm saying? He has a smaller frame, which is more akin to Spider-Man. He just encapsulates everything that's Peter Parker. He's both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. I love it. So anyway, I think this is a rare W for Marvel. Does it mean that, we're ready to sell out and be back on the Marvel train? Absolutely not. They still got more they need to prove. Ant-Man was garbage. It looks like Captain Marvel is finna be garbage. So they got a lot. The thing that Marvel is stuck in right now is that when you make these plans and you make these movies, they take years to develop. And then by the time these movies release, you put 5 years into the development of that movie and they can do so much damage in just like that. And now you got to shift your plans when you had plans for the last 5 years. Now you got to shift plans. You came in planning for Captain Marvel to be the lead. Well, people hate Brie Larson, so you can't make her the lead. You came in thinking that Mrs. Marvel and She-Hulk and all of this stuff, all this woman stuff was going to make you a powerhouse, and you destroyed the brand. So now you got to see if they're going to shift gears and say, you know what? Screw that. Screw all these smaller characters. Get Echo the fuck out of here. Nobody asked for that. Nobody. So get it out of here. Nobody asked for Ironheart either. Or Agatha Harkness. All right? Get it out of here. And focus on the stuff that has been. Sure, you'd be better off with a Vision movie than you would with the Echo show. Come on now. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby.